Hey, what's going on, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to be going over my Prismatic Titan build. I'm not going to go over every single thing that you can do, every single recommendation, stuff like that, because I don't want to make the video that long, and for the people who already know some of the techs, it's not really helpful for them. But anyways, let's start with the subclass here. I'm using Prismatic with Twilight Arsenal, Thrusters, Catapult... Okay, hold on. But anyways, I'm using Twilight Arsenal. Oh my god. So anyways, let's start with the... Okay, let's start with the combo here. What do you do with this build? You want to use Lion Rampant to go high up in the air. Using your bow, you can headshot or body shot a target, and then you want to follow up that damage with your Shiver Strike. If you headshot the target and then follow it up with a Shiver Strike, it will kill the target and spawn 8 Diamond Lands. If you body shot using the bow and then follow it up with a Shiver Strike, it doesn't kill them, but it will proc knockout for your follow-up melee. And then if you do the follow-up melee, it will also spawn a Diamond Lance because knockout counts as a melee ability. Either way, you get the kill and you will spawn a Diamond Lance. And on top of that, since you are getting the kill with the melee, you will proc things like Facet of Blessing. Melee final blows start health regeneration. On top of that, I also have the arms mod here, heavy-handed. Your powered melee final blows create orbs of power. This counts toward your knockout melee and your Shiver Strike at the same time. And from that orb, you can take advantage of your leg armor mods. I like recuperation because it restores 70 health points every time you pick up an orb. And I also have absolution, so I get 30% off all my abilities back whenever I pick up an orb. And on top of that, you can also use Facet of Purpose. Picking up an orb grants either Amplified Restoration, Frost Armor, Woven Mail, or Overshield based on the damage type of your equipped super. I'm using Twilight Arsenal, which is Void, which means whenever I pick up an orb, I will gain an Overshield. Now, just to keep in mind, the overshield that you gain out of Facet of Purpose is only half the amount that you would normally get out of something like Bastion. And on top of that, having a Void super is also very convenient for this build because I am using a Void bow. This allows me to use harmonic mods on my armor, which are way cheaper, allowing me to use a lot more mods. For my weapon recommendation, I use Imperial Needle because it's a lightweight frame, allowing me to move a little bit faster. I did compare this to Under Your Skin, and a lot of clips that I've gathered for this subclass I've used Under Your Skin, but I've played around with Imperial Needle as well, and I believe using a lightweight frame is a lot better. So I'm really excited for the new Solstice bow, which is going to be a Void lightweight frame that can roll with both Hipfire Grip and Archer's Gambit at the same time. This allows your neutral game to be a lot better because on Titan, you don't have Icarus Dash, you don't have Shadow Dive, you don't have Insane Slam, you don't have Strafe Jump on Hunter, which means that you're very vulnerable when you're in the air. So the best scenario here is that you want to play grounded, sliding around, or you want to have a fast bow that allows you to out-TTK other primaries in the game. For the Slug Shotgun, I have Heritage with Hipfire Grip and Swashbuckler. I like Hipfire Grip on this one because I typically don't like to ADS my weapons, and Hipfire Grip is really good on Slug Shotguns. And obviously I have Swashbuckler in order to one-shot body shot targets after I get a melee kill. And for the armor mods, there's really nothing that important other than your class item. Reaper and Powerful Attraction. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know this combo, but if you don't, what you can do is that whenever you get a kill, you want to use your thrusters immediately. So get a kill, use thrusters. This will proc Reaper and Powerful Attraction at the same time, and since you get the kill, it'll spawn an orb, and it will pick up the orb from Powerful Attraction, which allows you to heal from recuperation, get your abilities back using Absolution, and it will also proc Facet of Purpose, so you get like half Overshield. And since you do have an Overshield, it will also feed into Facet of Hope. While you have an elemental buff, your class ability regenerates more quickly. This counts towards your Overshield, and this also counts towards the Amplified that you get after getting a melee kill while having knockout. Now for this stat split here, I'm not really too happy about this because ideally I do want 100 recovery with 100 strength. I would want to lower my mobility for the first time to 20 because with this build, you don't really strafe a lot. You slide or you're in the air a lot of the time. So mobility here is not really that useful. Plus, having 20 mobility is really bad usually, but since I'm using a lightweight frame bow, that goes all the way up to 40 anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's pretty much about it for this build for now, unless I need to make a follow-up video. I'll put this build in the pinned comments down below. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.